SpaceX, the brainchild of Elon Musk, has been pushing the boundaries of space exploration with an audacious goal that once seemed like pure science fiction, establishing a permanent human settlement on Mars. This isn't just another moonshot, it's a comprehensive, multi generational strategy to transform humanity into a multi-planetary species. The journey to Mars isn't simply about launching a rocket and hoping for the best. It's a complex, meticulously planned endeavor that requires solving unprecedented technological, biological, and logistical challenges. SpaceX's approach combines revolutionary rocket technology, innovative spacecraft design, and a long-term vision that goes far beyond traditional space exploration paradigms. At the heart of this ambitious mission is the Starship spacecraft, a fully reusable transportation system designed specifically to carry humans and cargo to Mars. Unlike previous spacecraft that were essentially single-use vehicles, Starship represents a fundamental reimagining of space travel infrastructure. Its massive stainless steel structure can carry up to 100 people in a single mission, with the capability to refuel in orbit and make the months-long journey to the Red Planet. The technical challenges of reaching Mars are staggering. The average distance between Earth and Mars is approximately 140 million miles, with launch windows occurring only every 26 months when the planets align favorably. This means each mission must be precisely calculated, with minimal room for error. SpaceX's Starship must not only survive the initial launch and interplanetary transit, but also withstand the harsh Martian environment, which includes extreme temperature variations, intense radiation, and a thin atmosphere that offers minimal protection. Musk and his team aren't just focused on transportation, they're designing an entire ecosystem for human survival. The initial missions will prioritize establishing critical infrastructure, habitats that can protect humans from radiation, systems for generating oxygen, producing food, and recycling water. These early settlements will be more akin to scientific outposts, with each mission incrementally building the foundation for a more permanent presence. The biological challenges are equally complex. Extended periods in zero or low gravity cause significant physiological changes in the human body. Muscle atrophy, bone density loss, and potential psychological impacts of extreme isolation are just a few of the hurdles that must be overcome. SpaceX is collaborating with medical researchers to develop comprehensive health monitoring and mitigation strategies that can keep humans healthy during the long journey and initial settlement period. Funding such an ambitious project requires more than just technological innovation. It demands a sustainable economic model. SpaceX has been strategically building its capabilities through commercial satellite launches, NASA contracts, and its Starlink satellite internet constellation. These revenue streams have allowed the company to invest heavily in Mars mission development without being entirely dependent on government funding or private investment. The economic potential of Mars exploration extends beyond scientific research. Musk envisions Mars as a potential backup for human civilization, a backup drive for our species in case of catastrophic events on Earth. This philosophical approach transforms the Mars mission from a pure exploration endeavor into a form of species-level insurance policy. Technological breakthroughs are happening at an unprecedented pace. The Raptor engines powering Starship represent a quantum leap in rocket propulsion, using methane as fuel, a resource that can potentially be manufactured on Mars using local materials. This in-situ resource utilization could dramatically reduce the logistical challenges of sustaining a long-term human presence. Critics argue that the timeline is unrealistic. SpaceX's initial goal of landing humans on Mars by the mid-2020s seems increasingly optimistic. However, the company has a history of achieving what many considered impossible. The successful development of reusable rocket technology, which dramatically reduced space launch costs, is a testament to their ability to innovate and overcome seemingly insurmountable challenges. The first crewed missions will likely be extremely risky. Volunteers will need to be prepared for a one-way journey with minimal guarantee of survival. These initial settlers will be more akin to pioneers than traditional astronauts, individuals willing to risk everything to expand the boundaries of human potential. Environmental and ethical considerations are also paramount. How do we ensure we don't contaminate Mars with Earth based microorganisms? How do we balance scientific exploration with potential preservation of any existing Martian ecosystems? These questions require careful scientific and philosophical deliberation. SpaceX's Mars mission is more than a technological challenge. It's a profound statement about human potential. It represents our species' inherent drive to explore, to push beyond known boundaries, and to imagine futures that seem impossible today. Whether successful or not, the attempt itself represents a remarkable chapter in human ambition. As we stand on the cusp of potentially becoming a multi-planetary species, one thing becomes clear. The journey to Mars is about more than reaching a destination. It's about understanding our capacity for innovation, resilience, and collective imagination. SpaceX isn't just building a spacecraft, they're crafting a new narrative for human potential.